file 11 format for event use. Hi, Foster. You can ask. It all comes down to, actually, how much time do I have? I'm sorry? So with pneumatic tubing especially, no. I mean, it's fair. Like, this is why I get paid the medium bucks. So it all comes down to, especially with pneumatics, we need to make sure that the parts are not just consistent between different teams, but also of approved, tested, safe varieties. That was one of the big things, especially at Worlds this year. Like, I'll tell you this: if you ever wanted more opening up of the pneumatics rules, what happened at Worlds this year was not going to help. Teams using tubing, fittings, adapters, pumps, like all sorts of things. Not pumps. We don't sell pumps, but like all sorts of things that not only are not made by SMC, but not only are not Vex parts, but also not even made by SMC. And so when it comes to tubing, there's no guarantee that a particular brand or color or thickness or size is known to be safe within the Vex system at the pressures we specify or whatnot. And I'm not about to start requiring teams to bring receipts to the inspection table, right? Not for VRC. VexU, a little bit different. They got different situations, right? But for VRC, it really just is. It's part about it's about that that side of the things. Same thing with Screwgate, and we'll get to Screwgate later, I'm sure. We're running out of time in this one, but we'll make it a part of the IQ session. A lot of the people. That's also part of why I asked what everybody's experience levels were. Typically, y'all are EPs. Most of you are experienced EPs. Most of you typically will be working with higher profile teams with larger budgets, teams who have been around for long enough to be able to build up large resources and repositories of parts. There is still a significant percentage of the bell curve out there that builds their robots out of the kit that it comes with, and that's it. And if they run out of something, their teacher goes to Home Depot with the cash in their pocket and buys the replacements. And so it's a really difficult challenge from the program level to accommodate both sides of that bell curve, right? And so, especially when it comes to pneumatics parts, just trying to go back to that. Whoever had level playing field on their bingo card, here you go. Semi-level playing field where we can, and make sure that everybody has access to as many of the same parts as possible. You don't have to like my answer, but at least I gave one. We talk more about screws later as well. I think I've only got 1 or 2 slides left.